Gemini gang, what's happening? Happy Monday, you guys. It's always a pleasure as Geminis. So before I get started, I kept hearing I Can't Sleep by R. Kelly. I keep hearing that song over and over and over again. Now, the part I keep hearing is the part where he says, just the thought of you being gone keeps me up all night long. That part is like towards the end. It's not the, it's not the first verse. It's not the second verse. I don't know. Look up the lyrics, y'all. Find that part. Just the thought of you being gone keeps me up all night long. That part, I keep hearing that over and over and over again. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay. We're going to see what's going on. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box. You guys, y'all know the drill, all right? And again, it's always a pleasure, all right? I may be live either either Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, I have to really look at my schedule. If I don't go live on Wednesday, then I will pick another day. Like last week, I went live Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So also, if you want to be a moderator, email me. If you did email me before and I didn't add you, let me know. But if you want to be a moderator, let me know, okay? So yeah, let's see what's going on. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on notification bells. I was getting a lot of downloads, y'all, so y'all have to bear with me. Also, I kept hearing, Gemini, you need to be with someone that is good for your nervous system, okay? Gemini energy is the nervous system. So this is also something that I've learned about myself in dating and getting myself back out there. I have to have somebody that's good for my nervous system, someone that brings calming, grounding, et cetera, to me, okay? So I feel like that is going to be a thing. Geminis can have like a very anxious energy about them. So you have to have somebody around you that is grounding and is centered, okay? If you don't have that, you probably need to start looking elsewhere, all right? But you also have to learn how to get that within yourself too, okay? So, and this is the beauty of dating too. Like as I get myself out here, I like this. Look at that open heart. As I get myself out here and I date, and I'm coming in from an open heart space, I'm finding and starting to see like stuff that I actually need in a connection. I'm seeing stuff that I like in other people, and I'm able to figure out what I need. Okay, healing. I love it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yikes. 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 All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. Geminis, we have bitterness. This is resentment, anger, hurtful words. Yep. We got releasing. This is letting go, moving on, walking away. We got karma. We got consequences, cause and effects, debt, okay? And then on the bottom, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Now, what's throwing me off here is I'm seeing influences sticking out, and I'm seeing heart fog sticking out. Y'all know I always pay attention to what's sticking out and realizations. So this is kind of going along. I remember this influences is attachments, third parties, and peers. And then the heart fog is mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. When I see these two cards, it usually gives a vibe of some outside stuff getting in the way of this person making sound decisions, which is not a good thing, okay? Then we have realizations here, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. That could be someone getting out of that. Who knows? We have the curse here on the bottom. I've seen this before, okay? Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. I feel like that more so could be like a negative mindset here. Ooh, shocking is under there. Turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. All right. Geminis. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Some of you are releasing some type of karma. Now, someone may feel like you put some type of spell on them too. And I've been seeing that as well. Someone may feel like you put a spell on them, but it's just a consequence to their actions. I always notice too, that's another downside to people, to like spirituality becoming a fad, and people are just hopping on the spirituality bandwagon. And it's more so with people blaming their bad choices on having a spell on them. And it's just no. You know, the shit that you're going through in many cases is due to your poor choices. It's not because anyone has put any type of hexes on you. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So let's see what's going on here, child. Geminis. Someone said some shit they didn't mean, and now they want to take it back. 10 of Pentacles. Could be a family member for some of you. Oh, I'm seeing the sun here too. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the Strength in reverse can represent someone that's a coward. So I feel like someone may have said something, and instead of fixing it or working it out, they walked away. Or whatever the case may be. 10 of Wands. I feel like too, some of you may have made some people stand on something that they said, or make them stand on how they moved with you as well, Geminis. That's kind of where you need to be. But listen, if you're going to pull your energy away from somebody, you need to make sure that you are not putting yourself in a bunch of anxiety, stress, and depression. Okay, so you know, use this time to work on self, focus on self and your personal development, because that's really the ultimate awakening or evolution is self. Okay, so focus on self, Geminis. Yeah, spin the deck. I'm seeing the Lovers, which is Gemini. Geminis are the lovers. All right, clearly in the tarot and you know, in the astrology as well. If you look at Gemini, it looks kind of like the symbol looks like an 11, right? So Gemini is like partnerships. However, Gemini's energies can tend to lose themselves in connections. So if you find yourself connections falling off, a lot of times it's because you're neglecting yourself. Okay, so stop stressing over people leaving or whatever, and just move on with your life. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, and just pour all your energy into yourself. All right, instead of others. Because we tend to do that, child. Could be a Leo you're dealing with. Wow. King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. The Hierophant. Yeah. Somebody I feel like wants to leave the past in the past. If that makes sense. Some of you may be releasing a Scorpio too. The Death card here on the bottom. Wow. Ooh, 8 of Cups. I love it. You're leaving something behind, or something is being left behind. I feel like this is, whoever this is wants you to forget something that they did or said, Geminis, or forgive whatever is going on here. We have the 3 of Pentacles here on the bottom. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like someone is getting the consequence of walking away. Okay, that's where the karma comes from. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, someone's getting karma as far as like material wise. I feel like someone, I knew we were going to see that at some point. I knew it. Someone is like blaming you. I feel, I don't want to say blaming, but I'll say blaming for lack of better terms. Someone is blaming you for why their life is falling apart. And like I said, I see that a lot with the spiritual stuff, with a lot of blaming other shit for, you know, your own energy, right? So I feel like it's just this person's negativity is why things could be falling apart for them. It's not that you put any spells or anything like that on them. I feel like it's just their own shit. It's, you know, it's their own choice. Thank you, spirits. The Magician. As above, so below. This is your own mindset. It's this person's mindset is why life is lifing for them. Okay? Ace of Cups here. Oh, Geminis. Let me tell you like this. Why do I feel like somebody is trying to do love spells on you? Or they got somebody doing them for them. It's not working, whatever it is. Geminis, I feel like for some of you, it's having an opposite effect. Oh, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Now, the positive to this, 10-10 when I looked over, that's confirmation. This could be someone getting out of a negative mindset too. So, or this could be you. You might be breaking some type of spell. Some of you are breaking some type of tie too, some type of soul tie with a person as well. And I feel like they may be having a hard time with that energetically. Okay. Yep. Page of Swords here. Yeah, somebody needed to make some type of amends here and they didn't. It's been a delay. Sometimes a Page of Swords can represent a delay. Whoever this is isn't the most mature. The Fool, oh yeah, somebody running off at the mouth. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Someone can't control their mouth. And someone's mouth got them in trouble. This is what I'm getting here. And I feel like this is someone that needed to make amends or something, whatever here, and they didn't. Okay, or they haven't. The Lovers again. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. So, I mean, these cards are just shooting out the Judgment. Boy, oh boy. Listen, somebody that walked away from you is coming back. 7 of Wands. 4 of Wands here. So, the Lovers again. Yeah. I feel like someone that walked away, they want you to forgive them for doing so. Oh man. And also with this, because this card says debts, and I tell y'all all the time, what you put out is going to come back. Okay, this is why I say be mindful of how you are treating people, because what you put out comes back. And the amount of people that claim they're spiritual that lack accountability is absolutely insane. So I feel like Geminis, this could be representing somebody that needs to come and pay a debt. Not necessarily like monetary, but there's something owed here. And until they pay it, they're going to continue to have all this negativity around. Fuck, I'm good. The Justice card. Until this debt is paid, they're going to continue to have the bad karma that they have put over themselves. And that's just the bottom line. Whatever it is, Geminis. And I feel like they're blaming you for whatever reason because of their poor, the King of Swords, their poor choices. 5 of Pentacles. No, it was their own choice to do whatever they did or say whatever they said. Okay? So, hey. And I feel like for a lot of you, there could be some type of money matters with this person. And it'll continue. It's going to continue until this situation is rectified. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign. I don't know why I feel like y'all, whoever this is, does not want to have this negativity around them anymore. The Queen, oh my goodness. Y'all, the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Somebody's realizing they walked away from their person. Oh, shit. Oh, my word. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Well. Now, like I said, this could also be someone that is wanting to leave behind all the negativity. But I feel like this person has just attracted a lot of negativity into their life. And they may think it was you. They may think, you did some type of juju on them or whatever the case may be. But I don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is more so a consequence of their own choices. Okay? This is what it boils down to. Okay? Cause and effect. They left. They didn't apologize when it was owed. They didn't say, hey, I didn't mean what I said. They didn't rectify the problem. Okay? So what happens is the problem festers and it grows. Okay? So, hey. Yes, thank you, Spirit. As above, so below. The Magician card here. King of Pentacles. I feel like it's whatever. Y'all's cards are just shooting out. It's insane. 9 of Cups here. I love it. Yeah, I feel like someone here is going to try to make amends. Now, I will say that whoever this is, sometimes the 9 of Cups can come off very like smug. Like I don't have to say anything. I don't have to apologize for what. Like, okay, well, God is gonna show you. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. I told you, God's gonna show you why you should have. God's gonna show you why you should have made amends. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Whether they accept you back or not, right? Whether you accept this person back or not. If something was owed, they should have paid it, because the thing is, karma always comes to collect the debt. King of Cups again. Could be a Scorpio. Okay, this is why I be telling y'all, please be mindful with how you treat people. Okay, please be very mindful of that, because it will certainly come back. Okay, the Judgment again. I'm telling you, you have somebody that coming back that walked away from you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you, again, some of you, this person may be begging. They're having whoever this is having a very hard time. 7 of Swords. See, this can either be this person trying to be strategic, but it's sometimes this can be like a cautiously approaching, because they don't know how you're going to take them. If that makes sense. They don't know how you're going to react to them. They may even contact you through another number, or private, especially if you have them blocked or whatever the case may be. The Queen of Cups again. This person can't let go, because I feel like they feel like you're their person. This person is feeling like they're losing out on their person at the end of the day. 17 when I looked over. Yeah, I told you. Another divine pair. I told you, somebody is realizing that they walked away from their person, from their divine partner. Knight of Swords here. Could be a Gemini. The Sun. You think you're not going to have to pay for that? And like I said, regardless if you take them back or not, if something is owed, it should be paid up regardless. So, hey, it is what it is. Knight of Cups again. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Because it doesn't matter what you believe, okay? Because people are like, well, I don't believe in that. It doesn't matter what you believe. Spiritual law is spiritual law at the end of the day, okay? The Emperor here could be an Aries. The King of Wands, lots of energy here. Oh, my goodness. Lots of energies here. I feel like now somebody has... whoever this is has, because the King of Swords is very wise. The King of Swords acts with integrity. I feel like whoever this is has learned a very valuable lesson, okay, in how to treat someone, how to talk to someone, how to handle conflict. If you don't really mean to leave, don't. If you don't mean the name calling, don't do it, okay? Because look, whoever this is, I feel like Spirit's not playing with them, child. I also get too, like, someone's learning to not look at like worst case scenarios, and that could be you too, Geminis. Like not looking at worst case scenarios in every situation as well. Really, y'all, the King of Cups again. So now we're just seeing the same old cards over and over again. The Emperor again. Some of you may have another person. Or you may end up attracting... I told y'all. I might have to break out my hands. I knew this was going to come out under the karma. I told you. Somebody's getting karma. I feel like and I feel like it's financially. It could be financially, it could be mentally, it could be anything. It could be a Virgo, the Hermit here. The Hang, I told you, somebody has learned I knew it! Somebody has learned their lesson here. Somebody has learned a very valuable lesson. I feel like this is someone that could be a little reckless with their mouths. I feel like this is someone that doesn't fully think things through before they do things or before they say things. And now they're regretting it. Someone's in a lot of regret. And I hate to say it, but yeah, I feel like this may have needed to happen for whoever this is. Okay. No, Geminis, I don't feel like any of you guys put any spells on anybody, but they feel like you did. Someone feels like you did. Okay. Put a spell on them, some juju, whatever. Because as I said, seeing this karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts, and this Five of Pentacles here, this represents a loss. So I feel like I said in other readings, this person taking a lot of L's. Okay. Ever since this has happened. All right. Four of Pentacles. Could be some financial, and then it flips out. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it's some type of like financial stuff going on here. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, but it's like, it's like, why would I bless you? Like, for what? And this ain't even me being an asshole, but it's like, look, why would you be blessed? Okay, all right. Let me teach me how to love you. Let me pick some of these handwrittens, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. This time will be different. You have somebody coming back around that left or let the relationship go, or that walked away or let you walk away. Because I'm seeing a lot of like detachment. And I feel like some of you are breaking some type of soul tie too that you had with a person. Some of you are like really detaching from this individual. Just one last chance, please. And the reason why I say that is because I'll do whatever it takes to get your trust back. The more you pour into yourself, the more you're going to disconnect from stuff that was toxic for you. Okay? So look at it like this. If it's hard for somebody from the past to come back, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That means you're kind of falling out of alignment with them. And I know a lot of times from people from my past, especially friends and such, the gap between us energetically grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. So, sometimes it's hard for people to come back because you're not in energetic alignment. Okay, just one last chance, please. Focus on attracting someone that is, on your level energetically. All right. Will you pick up if I call? Or someone that treats you better at the end of the day? Because look, manifest from the heart. Yeah, this is what I get from this. And also, Geminis, if this is you having a negative mindset, switch out of that. I'm not saying that this person isn't a loss, but what I'm saying is you're going through some type of evolution, and I feel like you need to let that happen. Okay, so this person can get on or not. Okay, they don't want to be on the winning team. Oh well, like let them wallow in misery. You are my safe place. Yeah. Now the safe place is what I got earlier in your meditation, with some of you guys needing to look for people or be with people that are good for your nervous system, Geminis, okay? Not people that are causing you a lot of anxiety and stress, okay? I'm seeing I really want to call you, but I'm scared sticking out here. Don't make me pull up on you. See what I'm saying? They're afraid because they're not in alignment with you, Geminis. And that's just that, okay? Friday. All right, let me get a couple of these. I didn't want to settle down until I met you. I'm heading your way soon. Oop, I used them to get over you. It didn't work. Interesting. This makes me wonder if that could... Well, I'm not really seeing anyone else in the spread. I'm obsessed with you. So take that as you will. Saturday. And y'all already know how I feel about that. Somebody chose somebody else, baby. That's not your person. Can we try this again? I don't care. I just want you. Nope. That ain't your person, boo. I'm about to call / text you. I was in my feelings that night. I told you something. I feel like something was said. And this person was so smug and arrogant to not say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, or whatever. Like, child, please. On My Love by Tank. I want a second chance. Or when you give someone another chance after they fucked you over or whatever, they don't feel like they need to go the extra mile. Okay? Get rid of them. Been there, child. Been there, catching a flight. I'm learning to love myself so I can love you better. Yeah. And also, Geminis, when you see this, try not to take how people treat you personally, because a lot of times it has nothing to do with you. It's their own mindset. Okay? You see right through me and it scares me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's why they think you put some type of spell on them. Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge, because they feel like you may have already called it too. You were probably like, yeah, if you leave here, your life is going to fall apart. That's exactly what happened. All right, let me get some songs real fast, y'all. All right, You're My Star by Tank. Interesting. I could definitely see that in the spread. You Send Me Swinging by Mint Condition. Okay, so lots of upbeat song. I love that. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.